Welcome to tutorialsinhand.com. It's time to write some Java program using lambda expression, and in this video tutorial we are going to write a Java program to print square of a number. So you know that we write lambda expression to provide implementation to any functional interface, and we have a functional interface over here, doTask, that has only one abstract method, and this is what functional interface definition is, that it should have only one abstract method, and it has only one abstract method, number operator, that accepts one parameter of integer type. So we have to provide implementation to this doTask interface to print square of a number. So how do we do that? Let's start doing that. Let's take doTask, this is the interface, and create a reference for this, and then we are going to write the lambda expression for this one. So as you know that lambda expression is an anonymous function which does not require name, so we don't need method name, we don't need any return type, we don't need any access modifier. So we are only left with what? This, the parameter that it takes. So we have to write lambda expression that accepts this parameter, right? It accepts parameter. And how do we represent lambda expression? We represent lambda expression using this arrow symbol, right? So now we have taken the parameter, and now we are saying that we are ready to go ahead with the lambda expression body, which will contain the logic, and the body is written within the parenthesis, and we will have a closing statement marked by this semicolon. So this is how we write lambda expression, right? And now we will take this number num1. Instead of num1, it's not necessary that you take num1, you can give it your own name, like you can just take it n. So this knows that okay, I need one integer variable, so I am taking one integer variable, and I will keep the value that will be passed as a parameter in n. Now we need to take this n and provide an implementation that prints square of a number, right? So how do we get the square of a number? We get the square of number by multiplying the number itself, right? So this is how we will get it, and this will return a result of type integer, right? So let's take a variable int result that will store this output. So the square will be stored in this result variable, and finally we are going to print it using print statement, sys control tab, and you will get system.out.println, and then you can write n square is equals to, and then just print the result. So this is what will give you the implementation to provide the square of a number using lambda expression. So this is our lambda expression that can give us the square of the number. Now we have already created a reference for this interface, and we have provided the implementation over here. So using the reference, now what we need to do? We need to call the abstract method implementation, that is number operator. Now let's pass 9 over here. So what will happen? You are already having a reference that has provided the implementation. So when you call it, then what will happen? It will say that my implementation is provided by this lambda expression. So this 9 will be passed on here. This n will store the value 9, and then within the body this 9 will be operated upon, and then create the result that would be square, which you will print over here. So this is how this is working. So lambda expression creation is very simple. Now if you run it, you will get the output 9 square is equals to 81. So if you want space, just give space over here so that you get space. Now if you execute again, you will get perfectly fine, 9 square is equals to 81, right? So this is lambda expression. Now this lambda expression can be optimized, like this result variable is unnecessary, because this n into n that we are getting, we can directly paste it over here and still we will get the same output. Thus this is not needed, and we can remove it. At the same time, now if we see, the lambda body has just one statement. As a result, we do not require this bracket as well. Then we can remove the brackets as well. Earlier, since we had two lines where we were storing the value of a square in result, so we were having two lines, so bracket was needed. But here we have just one line, so bracket is not needed, and we can have it on the single line. Now you see, this is the optimized lambda expression. And to end any statement, you just need a single semicolon, so remove one semicolon as well. So this is something which you get. And at the same time, you should remember that you don't require to specify the data type of the parameter as well, because Java 8 is intelligent enough to understand that you are providing lambda expression for this abstract method of functional interface, where you have only one abstract method which accepts parameter of type integer. So whatever you will pass over here, it will expect integer value, and that you are passing. If you change it to string, it will fail, saying that it does not understand what this string is all about. So you have to pass only integer, and then only the connection will be made with the lambda expression. So when you take the reference of this interface and call its abstract method, it will check its implementation where it is provided, and it will find that okay, this is the place where implementation is provided, and the implementation is such that when you pass 8, this n will store 8 in it, and this indicates, this arrow sign indicates that lambda expression body is going to start, and this is the body where the value that you have passed is being operated upon and is doing some logical task. Here the logical task is printing the square of the number. So here you are just printing the square of a number, and if you run it now, you will get 8 square is equals to 64. So see how easily it is getting done now, right? So hope you will be able to write lambda expression easily now. And at the same time, you must not forget one more thing. If there is only one parameter, then you can remove the brackets as well, so it is not needed. So it is one of the most optimized lambda expression that you are seeing over here. So this will also return the same result if you execute. See, 8 square is equals to 64 is something which you are getting. So you can now play around and print cube of a number. You can understand this as a radius, and you can print the area of circle using pi r square formula. So you can play around with this one value to get anything that you want logical.